see if one of them adheres to a more laser-heavy style. And so player 1 is G-Money, blue Falco, and then Alan rocking the West Balls red. So like I said, right off the bat, just G-Money, the East Coast stereotype is that they're playing pretty safe. They're not going to overcommit. And already, just literally waiting for a tech, reacting, and getting an opening and punishing on that. And that should be a dare, but he missed the Waveland after the first shine. And joining me in the middle of the game is going to be Wembobular himself. How's it going, Wembo? Better hurry up and get those headphones on. So.
Money versus Alan.
Yeah. Cool. Both these guys just eating up all the space they can get and shooting lasers. And misses any short opportunity. Good reaction by G-Money to get the down smash.
About to see G-Money hitting that short.
Watch, can you turn Wembo up a little bit?
Oh, I guess I can move myself closer.
Yeah, you could. I was like, I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Good.
All right, cool. I was making a remark at G-Money's somewhat infamous lack of edge guarding, but he made good on his first edge guard.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that fair by Alan to sort of see if he was going to catch him with either a Waveland on or a tournament winner. That would have caught Flutterhush. Not really a horrible edge guard to push it back off with no jump. But right now it's just a gun show.
Fair is actually one of those moves where it actually outranges all your, normal options, so to speak, while facing forward. So it is actually sometimes the only move that will hit. Ooh,
oh,
until he jumped into it.
Got him! He just knew. That was that panic jump from Alan where you're like, oh god, I gotta get back on stage. Oh, there you go. So electing to go straight up rather than going in for the Mewtwo King angle up right up the ledge. Costing G-Money the stock because it gave Alan enough time to react, and even though he missed the first edge guard throw, or move throw out, he was able to get the second.
Nice roll coverage, but doesn't. He gets the crappy flying.
Yeah, the stale shine.
Yeah. Stale, that's the word. Nice word choice.
Yeah.
Better than G-Money's move choice in that situation.
Hey, good one, nice. Wembo. He's still taking him around Dreamland.
Sort of drops it. I would have liked to see an edge guard opportunity, but he gets stuck there.
So something that G-Money I notice is exceptionally good at is basically exhausting two full hops, either threatening with lasers and then or an aerial, and then immediately shooting a laser right before he lands. So if the opponent is waiting for him to get down there, and they're like not shielding, or they're gonna think, oh, I'm gonna just get him with like an up tilt or whatever anti-air move that you're gonna throw out, and you just get hit by that laser, and then he does a really good job of hit confirming off of that laser.
Saw a peach hover there. I don't know if that was serious.
You tell him what. Another ditto.
I'm actually surprised he didn't go
north.
Yeah, but because if you don't have a reason to switch, why bother, right?
That's true. I guess he was confident. In
sort of like a reversal on FD, but not quite getting the run on the wave shine there.
Oh, sick laser, but so good dare to cover going in and then reacting on the straight up Firebird and just getting with an F tilt. But you could have just gone Marth and cleaned up because or you just go up smash out. That would have been another one for the highlight reel right off the bat.
I would have liked to see weak Nair. I think would have been a good move there.
Yeah, because that was an amazing smash DI in that laser by Alan to avoid that. That would have been catastrophic. Just a little bit. Can you get there in time? Great tech.
That was good, tight, sweet there. Sweet spot. I was mixing up shorten and sweet, so
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
That should do it. Yeah, just grab ledge.
Yeah, he got the height sweet spot, which is very difficult to cover from the ledge. G-Money hitting him with the spot dodge shine.
Yeah.
KJ's Twitter tag.
And Alan was looking for the shine out of shield, but G-Money able to get his own shield out, or shine out just a little bit faster. The shield pressure with just laser, shine, nair. Just repeat over and over.
He tries to spot dodge, but
another spot dodge shine.
The first spot dodge almost got him 40% on FD, but Alan not quite getting the automatic, 0 to whatever. And if you can't get that as in the Falco Ditto, then you're sort of playing.
Yeah, you
it's sort of like playing against Marth on FD, anyways.
Yeah. He was looking to read the tech in. Good stuff by Alan to stay right on the ledge, throw him off. Ooh! He said, "Eat that laser." Oh, goodbye. He plummeted.
BSD.
All right. G-Money moving on. He's trying to talk to the dog, and the dog's not having it. The dog is just not having it. Oh, there you go.
You have a nice dog here.
It's National Puppy Day.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, really, really.
Wait.
Yes. Why would I lie about that?
I don't know. This is so random.
Why? Why would I lie?
I mean, I have just never heard of National Puppy Day, you see. All right. You got it.
Jeez. Okay, okay, Logic.
Logic
oh my
making
God.
a somewhat inappropriate
I
joke,
wish I could say what Logic just said. Oh my God, this man. He knows. He's like, I gotta keep my jokes on the hush hush because I can't be putting that in the stream. Yikes! All right, so we're waiting for our next match. Yeah, like I think Wenbo and I are both waiting in quarters. Wenbo gonna be playing Hat. I'm gonna be playing G-Money. If all the winners quarters.
Is that for certain, or is Hat still playing Nurok?
I'm pretty sure it's for certain. I'm gonna pull up my phone, not looking at Twitch tab, but I'm gonna look at the bracket to see where we're at. So we do have some really good round of 16s. I don't know if they're going on. We have Peanophobia and Todd. We have Nintendude and Llama.
Ooh, I think that's Jigglypuff Yoshi.
Yep. No, I saw Nurok walking around. Nurok was supposed to play Hat. I wonder if they've already played. G-Money just beat Alan, so we are ready to go. Guac beating Bones, so Bones in losers pretty early, and Plank versus Swag Apocalypse to play Guac. So, wow-wee.
The matchup can be a little annoying for Falco. I think we've seen Dr. Peepee lose multiple games versus Hugs in that matchup.
Young peeps. If the Samus is good with the power shields, and just you're unsafe with your shield pressure, you just get down smashed one time, just peace, you're dead. So, but still, Guac, good stuff, man.
I saw one of their games was on Fountain. I didn't know whose counterpick it was, but yeah. And get to face off against Hat.
Yeah, I was saying, last week's grand finals, today's quarters. That's how Xanadu fluctuates.
I mean, we do have a lot of non-randos here today, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But you're always down to... I mean, last week there were like 70-plus people here and you've won. Just to give them a good chunk of cash.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. All right, looks like Plank sitting down, maybe.
I'm actually pretty curious to fight G-Money if I get the chance to.
So this is quarters. This is our first quarters match between Guac and Plank. So this, as much we covered a little bit about how Falco Samus isn't that bad for Samus, this matchup is horrible for Samus.
Yeah, but if you ever watch Duck play,
well, Duck is just a beast in this matchup, and it makes no sense.
It's
like no other. I don't think any other Samuses are on the same level as Duck in terms of this matchup. I don't know how.
Yeah,
it's like Plup in like his sort of last hurrah.
To be fair.
Right, I know, but in his last hurrah as Samus, he lost to Swedish Delight at Apex 2015, and then the next match he went Sheik.
And then Hugs coming to Xanadu and losing to Hat.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing is I don't think any other Samus is really as good. It's not fair to be like, because Duck makes it look acceptable, like this matchup is straight up horrible for Samus. There's no way around it. You're giving me this, but no, there's just no way around it. When your down throw leads to everything, literally everything, you cannot escape. You can't escape. Nothing.
Yeah, it's a good matchup for Sheik, but it's not like a 100-0 matchup.
Right. Well, there's no such thing, but
it's probably like a strong 60-40.
Yeah. Maybe 65.
Strong 30. Meaning that I guess like it's easier for the Sheik than the Samus. You know?
Yeah.
Because like there are matchups where I feel like objectively they're a certain, you know, like matchup-wise, but it's like a hard one way or the other, or it's like it's like easy for one person in a matchup. Like sometimes I feel like you can go into disadvantaged matchup, but your matchup like it's easier for you at least up to a certain point.
Yeah.
Or like you know.
I see where you're coming from.
It's like how I think maybe Waffles or one of them described Marth Fox as like a 50-50, but a hard 50-50 for Fox.
Yeah. I actually now 100% see what you're saying. And where it's like, if you know what you're doing, it's an easy 50-50 for Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I see this new terminology coming from Bob Euler.
But, yeah, so I would definitely say I have played a small amount of this matchup. And I would say that for the majority of Samus's, this is going to be a hard 40-60 for them.
Yeah.